What is up, guys? This is Gnosis, and in the first video of 2021, I'm going to show you the best creative drills to improve your aim in Season 5. These maps and drills are perfect for improving your aim on both mouse and controller, PC and console, and these should be a large part of your practice routine. Also, I am hosting a $100 1v1 tournament for my subscribers this coming Friday, so stick around until the end of the video if you want details on that. Now let's get into it. Starting out with our first group of drills, we'll be using the map I believe is the most complete aim training map in Fortnite, and that is the Skaavok Aim Trainer by my guy Don Wozy. For this one, you will want to load in and then come and grab an AR, a shotgun, and an SMG. Starting out, I like to do Tile Frenzy, so we'll just shoot this box here to load into the drill. Here you can select your range, and then either free play or time trial. Once loaded in, I normally like to mix it up on this drill using both my aim down sights along with just my hip fire. Also be sure to not be spraying your AR, you want to make sure you're clicking on each individual target. My suggestion would be to really take things slow until you get into a rhythm, and then you can start increasing your speed. I normally do this for about 5 minutes, and then all you need to do is select an emote to load back into the lobby. After Tile Frenzy, I like to come over and load into horizontal, starting with medium range and choosing free play. Once in, keep your AR out and this drill will be pretty straightforward. You just want to aim down sight and track the zombie from side to side. When you see an enemy in the distance during a real game, they will normally just be running on the ground, so getting your horizontal tracking on point will ensure that you can deal a good amount of damage before they even have time to build, giving you the health advantage going into the fight. After you do this for about 5 minutes, get back to the lobby and come straight back into horizontal and choose close range. From here, grab your SMG and use hip fire to track the zombies. This is incredible practice for tracking enemies at close distance, such as when they rush into your box, and will give you so much more confidence when taking fights in real games. Next, I like to head over to vertical, which is where you will practice tracking enemies moving up and down. This is so huge for being able to track jumping enemies along with players who are building up, or even an enemy who shockwaves straight up in the air and is falling back down. For me personally, my vertical tracking has always been the weakest area of my aim, so I've been spending a ton of time on this drill and I've already seen so much improvement in a short amount of time. Just like with horizontal, we want to start with our AR at medium distance and then switch to our SMG at close distance. After you have done both horizontal and vertical, we will hop into dynamic, which is a combination of the two previous drills and is the most realistic drill for how enemies will be moving in real fights. Now this may feel very hard to track when you first start because of the speed the zombie is moving and the various directions it goes in, but if you keep at it for a few days, you will be amazed by how quickly your aim improves and you can start tracking it successfully. Moving on to our shotgun aim, we're going to start with the peak course, and this is by far the most fun drill on the map in my opinion. You only have 100 HP for this drill, and the AI opponents have perfect aim, so you really have to focus on both your peaks and your movement to get through this. This may sound easy, but it was actually very difficult for me the first time I did it, which helped me realize that my movement and my peaks were actually not nearly as good as I thought they were. And with the current piece control meta in Fortnite, mastering this area of your game is absolutely crucial. I like to go through this course at least 5 times before moving on. The last drill that I like to do on this map is side jump shots. Learning how to pull off side jumps consistently and then learning to aim and shoot while doing them is one of the most important things you can learn to become a better fighter in Fortnite. And this drill here is the perfect way to practice it. When you are in a build fight, just spamming high ground retakes just doesn't really get done anymore. You need to be jumping from below your opponents to get off shotgun shots, followed by immediately placing build pieces to either establish piece control or to continue going for height. If you aren't able to fly through this drill with ease, then I would make this your main priority for the next few days. It really is that important. The other map we're going to take a look at today is a map we also went over in our previous video, and that is Raiders Aim Duels V2. But the difference is this time I'm going to show you the exact drills that I've been doing when I play. As a reminder, this map can be done either with a friend or by selecting the matchmaking screen from the lobby of the map. You and the other player will want to be sure to grab the same gun and walk through the same health door to ensure you have the same HP. From here, I like to start with a simple 1x1 with cone using a shotgun. After completing a round of this, I move on to the high ground low ground drill and again using a shotgun. Normally I will do this one twice in a row so I can practice from both high ground and from low ground. Next, I come over to wall peeks, once again with the shotgun, and this is actually a drill that Raider just recently added and is currently my favorite on the map because of how important peek shots are in today's meta. I've been grinding this drill like crazy and can already see it making a huge impact on my game when in box fights. Also be sure to check out peek shots number 2, which is the same concept but with a slightly modified setup. After we finish the peek shots drill, we want to go back to the lobby and grab an SMG and then come start with the 1x2 drill. Now be sure you're using hipfire the entire time to make sure you keep full speed with your side to side movement, along with throwing in crouches to make yourself a harder target to hit. After this, I like to do another 2x1 drill, but this time with cones. Try and use the cones along with your crouching to make yourself a harder target to hit and find angles on your opponent. Good aim alone is no longer enough to make you a good player, so practicing your movement as well during these drills is going to be so incredibly important. The last drill that I do on this map is called 2x1 flying, and it's absolutely crazy because, as the title suggests, both you and your opponent are flying while doing your aim duel. This is such incredible practice because you and your opponent are both moving up and down along with side to side, forcing you to practice both your horizontal and your vertical tracking at the same time. This was such a great addition to the map by Raider, and it's something I now use every single time I log on. Alright guys, there you have it, the best creative drills to improve your aim in Season 5. Now before I let you go, let's talk about my $100 1v1 tournament I'm hosting for my subscribers this coming Friday. I'm hosting this tournament in association with my team, Essential Gaming, and to sign up, all you need to do is click the link in the description of this video. Now there are only a few spots left to sign up, so be sure to do so quickly and I will see you guys on Friday. Also, be sure to swing by my Discord where we have been building a wonderful community of gamers who play and talk daily, and until next time, keep on grinding.